St. Patrick's Day is more than just a day of parades, green outfits, and shamrocks. It's a celebration rich in history, culture, and tradition. Every year on March 17th, people around the world come together to honor St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland. Whether you're Irish by blood or simply Irish at heart, this holiday brings people together in a spirit of festivity and remembrance. The origins of St. Patrick's Day date back over 1,000 years to Ireland, where it was initially observed as a solemn religious feast. Over time, the celebration evolved beyond its religious roots and became a global festival of Irish pride, with massive parades, river-dyeing traditions, and lively pub gatherings. Today, it's one of the most widely celebrated cultural holidays, marked by symbols like leprechauns, pots of gold, and the color green. But who was St. Patrick, and why do we celebrate him? He was a missionary who played a crucial role in bringing Christianity to Ireland. According to legend, he used the three-leaf shamrock to explain the concept of the Holy Trinity, making it one of the most iconic symbols of the holiday. His life's work left an enduring impact on Irish history, and his death anniversary became a day of national reverence. From its humble beginnings to its modern-day festivities, St. Patrick's Day has grown into an international celebration of Irish heritage and unity. As we dive into its history, traditions, and fun facts, let's explore what makes this holiday truly magical. St. Patrick was not actually Irish. He was born in Britain in the late 4th century. His real name was likely Maewyn Succat, and his early life was far from the saintly figure he would become. At the age of 16, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders and taken to Ireland as a slave. Forced to work as a shepherd in harsh conditions, he turned to prayer for comfort and guidance. After several years in captivity, St. Patrick had a dream that guided him to escape. He journeyed back home, where he reunited with his family. However, another vision urged him to return to Ireland, not as a captive, but as a missionary. He trained as a priest, later becoming a bishop, and dedicated his life to spreading Christianity across the island. One of the most famous legends associated with St. Patrick is that he drove all the snakes out of Ireland. While scientists confirm there were never snakes in Ireland, this tale is widely believed to be a metaphor for his role in eliminating pagan beliefs and converting the Irish people to Christianity. St. Patrick's efforts left a lasting legacy in Ireland, and after his death on March 17th, for 61 AD, he became the nation's most beloved saint. Today, his story is honored with celebrations that span across the globe. St. Patrick's Day was originally a solemn religious occasion dedicated to honoring the saint's contributions to Ireland. As early as the 9th and 10th centuries, Irish Christians observed March 17th as a feast day, marked by prayer, church services, and quiet reflection. It was a day of spiritual renewal rather than the festive holiday we know today. During medieval times, the Catholic Church formalized St. Patrick's Day as an official feast day. Since it falls within Lent, a period of fasting and penance, Irish families were granted special permission to break their Lenten restrictions for the day. This made the holiday an important time for gathering, sharing meals, and celebrating faith. In the 17th century, Pope Urban VIII officially recognized St. Patrick's Day as a religious feast in the Catholic calendar. The tradition continued to grow, with churches across Ireland holding special masses and processions to honor the saint. Green vestments, shamrocks, and symbols of Irish Christianity became associated with the celebrations. Even today, despite the modern emphasis on parades and parties, St. Patrick's Day remains a significant religious occasion for many Irish Catholics. In Ireland, it is still recognized as a holy day of obligation, and attending church services is a key part of the celebration. While St. Patrick's Day originated in Ireland, its biggest celebrations now happen outside of the country. The holiday's global spread is largely due to Irish immigrants, who carried their traditions with them as they settled in new lands. From the United States to Australia, People of all backgrounds now celebrate Irish culture every March 17th. The first recorded St. Patrick's Day parade actually took place in 1601, not in Ireland, but in St. Augustine, Florida, then a Spanish colony. However, it was Irish soldiers serving in the British Army who popularized the idea of parades in the 18th century. The first large-scale St. Patrick's Day parade occurred in New York City in 1762 and has since become an annual tradition. Chicago is famous for its unique celebration. Each year, the city dyes the Chicago River bright green in honor of the holiday. Other cities like Boston, Sydney, and Buenos Aires also host grand parades, lighting up their landmarks in green to show solidarity with Ireland. Today, St. Patrick's Day is recognized in more than 50 countries, with major celebrations even in places like Japan and South Korea. The holiday's transformation from a religious feast to a global festival highlights the enduring influence of Irish culture worldwide. St. Patrick's Day is filled with symbols, many of which have deep historical or cultural meanings. The most famous is the Shamrock, which St. Patrick reportedly used to explain the Holy Trinity. Today, the three-leaf clover is a universal emblem of the holiday. Another well-known figure is the Leprechaun, a mischievous fairy from Irish folklore. Legend has it that leprechauns hide their gold at the end of the rainbow, and if you catch one, he must grant you 3 wishes. Though originally a part of ancient Celtic mythology, leprechauns have become a playful icon of modern St. Patrick's Day celebrations. Wearing green on St. Patrick's Day is another widespread tradition. Some say it represents Ireland's lush landscape, while others believe it makes you invisible to leprechauns, who supposedly pinch anyone they see. The color has also been linked to Irish nationalism and pride. From harp emblems to Celtic crosses, every symbol associated with St. Patrick's Day carries a piece of Irish heritage. These traditions continue to bring people together, making the holiday a vibrant celebration of culture and folklore. Food plays a major role in St. Patrick's Day celebrations, with both traditional Irish dishes and Americanized versions of Irish cuisine being enjoyed worldwide. One of the most iconic dishes is corned beef and cabbage, though it's more popular in the US than in Ireland. Irish immigrants in America adopted corned beef as a cheaper alternative to bacon, pairing it with cabbage for a hearty meal. Another beloved dish is Irish soda bread, a simple yet flavorful bread made with baking soda instead of yeast. Traditionally, it was baked daily in Irish households, often served with butter and jam. The cross cut into the top of the bread is said to ward off evil spirits. Shepherd's pie is another staple, consisting of minced meat topped with mashed potatoes. This comforting dish reflects Ireland's agricultural roots and the importance of potatoes in Irish cuisine. Similarly, colcannon, a mix of mashed potatoes and cabbage or kale, is often served on special occasions. For dessert, many enjoy Irish-themed treats like Guinness chocolate cake or shamrock-shaped cookies. And of course, no St. Patrick's Day feast is complete without a pint of Guinness, Ireland's most famous beer, or a glass of Irish whiskey. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated with grand events in cities across the globe, each adding its own unique twist to the holiday. New York City hosts the world's largest St. Patrick's Day parade, featuring over 150,000 participants and drawing millions of spectators. The event has been a tradition since 1762, long before the U.S. even declared independence. Chicago is famous for dyeing its river green, a tradition that began in 1962. The color only lasts for a few hours, but it remains one of the most iconic St. Patrick's Day spectacles. Other major U.S. cities like Boston, home to a large Irish-American population, host elaborate parades and festivals filled with music and dancing. In Ireland, Dublin hosts multi-day celebrations with street performances, fireworks, and a grand parade. Smaller towns across the country also hold traditional festivities, including ceilidh dances and storytelling events. Internationally, places like Sydney, Buenos Aires, and even Tokyo light up landmarks in green to join the celebration. This global enthusiasm showcases how St. Patrick's Day has transcended its Irish origins to become a worldwide cultural event. Music and dance are at the heart of St. Patrick's Day celebrations, reflecting Ireland's rich cultural heritage. Traditional Irish folk music features instruments like the fiddle, tin whistle, and bodhrán drum, creating lively, rhythmic melodies that bring people together. One of the most famous dance forms is Irish step dancing, made popular by shows like Riverdance. Dancers perform intricate footwork while keeping their upper bodies still, a technique that originated in medieval Ireland. Irish dance schools worldwide hold performances on St. Patrick's Day, showcasing both traditional and modern choreography. Pub sessions are another highlight, where musicians gather to play Irish reels and jigs. These informal gatherings create a joyful atmosphere, with people clapping, singing, and even joining in for a spontaneous dance. In many cities, St. Patrick's Day concerts feature famous Irish bands playing everything from folk to rock music. From pub sing-alongs to grand stage performances, music and dance play a vital role in making St. Patrick's Day a lively and unforgettable celebration. Today, St. Patrick's Day is more than just a religious or cultural holiday. It's a day of fun, celebration, and unity. Many people wear green, whether it's a simple shamrock pin or an over-the-top costume, embracing the spirit of the holiday. Parades remain a key part of celebrations, with cities hosting elaborate events featuring bagpipers, Irish dancers, and colorful floats. The day is also known for lively pub crawls, where people enjoy Irish beer, whiskey, and classic toasts of slainte, meaning cheers in Irish. For families, St. Patrick's Day can be a time for crafts, storytelling, and baking Irish treats. Schools and community centers often organize educational activities about Irish heritage, ensuring that the meaning behind the holiday isn't lost in all the partying. Whether it's a grand parade, a quiet family gathering, or a festive night out, St. Patrick's Day continues to bring people together in celebration of Irish culture and tradition. St. Patrick's Day is more than just a holiday. It's a global celebration of Irish culture, history, and community. What began as a religious feast honoring Ireland's patron saint has evolved into a day filled with joy, unity, and traditions that span continents. From the ancient roots of St. Patrick's journey to modern parades and festivals, the holiday continues to bring people together in a shared spirit of festivity. Beyond the parades and parties, St. Patrick's Day serves as a reminder of the resilience and pride of the Irish people. It celebrates the enduring legacy of Irish heritage, not just in Ireland, but in every corner of the world where Irish culture thrives. The stories, music, and customs passed down through generations keep the spirit of St. Patrick alive, ensuring that the traditions remain as vibrant as ever. Whether you're enjoying traditional Irish foods, dancing to folk music, or simply wearing green to join in the fun, St. Patrick's Day is a time to embrace the magic of the holiday. It's a chance to reflect on history while creating new memories with friends and family. As we raise our glasses and toast with a hearty slainte, we celebrate not just St. Patrick, but the unbreakable bond that connects people across cultures through the love of Ireland.